Hi there, Space Johnson back with you with another stellar informational. Today's episode is brought to you by positrons, because without positrons, my dinner would still be cold. Now, get back to watching, subscribe and like this video, because else you're not a profitable statistic.
Greetings everybody and welcome back to this episode of Science. Unlimited science. We have space and we have science and everything is going to be marvelous. Take it away, Peter. Take it away.
Oh, yes. Well, we are doing some fantastical experimentation today with positronic bombardments, because if you just throw positrons at everything, there's positive in the name, so everything that comes out of throwing positrons at something has got to be good. So let us see.
It is in the name. It's positive.
Yeah, positron. So let us see how well this positron bombardment worked out for us.
Research complete.
It does.
Yes, we have indeed transmitted a vast amount of minerals that are useful on the planet. So hooray, that was indeed very positive, and we have a new tradition. Let's put our faith in science.
See?
Also, I just discovered I have a second L gate.
Oh, I have a signal now. It's coming from the Titanic
Planetary exploitation.
It's coming from the giant metal cube.
Ah, yes, in Gargantua.
Fascinating.
Or something. Yeah,
it's fascinating.
Sadly, I can't see it if you're not in the system, so sadly I can't take a nice shot of it, but we saw that in last episode. It is there.
It is there, exactly.
And yeah, so I have a lot of L gates in my system, which could turn out to be very interesting. I guess Aperture Science is focusing on portal technology.
Those portals.
Fun with portals, or whatever the slogan was.
Exactly.
Let's see, we have to wait until we have more influence though, since... And so for my next upgrade path, or tradition path, after this I'll go for Federation, so we can actually form a Federation.
Imagine
we need
the
that.
profit margins on this tech.
Yay, more psychic research, physics research. Research speed, please. Yes, thank you. Or positronic sciencey things.
Ends.
And that speed is up once again.
Yes, let us.
Boom. We built something.
I think it's actually very good to have that you have the system Huascar, and then everything on the other side belongs to me.
Yeah, from
and then
Terra
you
on that
have
line.
that one. Yeah, because then we have basically split it very much, and I think we will be doing something akin to that in the north. But I'm not certain where the split will actually be.
Yeah. So I was saying, like, I definitely want to have Heaven's Gate, but since I already have another L gate apparently just south of me, I might not need Heaven's Gate.
Explorer's Vortex. No, you can have both of them. That's perfectly fine. I'm fine with you having both of those.
I will be the portal man, which is appropriate.
Yes, it will be. Insert your meme here, please.
Science fun with portals. All that. Let's just, I suppose we can start. Yeah, we can use more stuff. This stuff. Also dark matter. That's a good find.
Yeah. I have discovered an archaeological
site. Yes.
Science. Yeah. Where's that?
Furud 1. Where is that? Furud.
Oh, it's right next to you. It's right next to you. It's just up till.
Yeah, it's on that. There's basically an unreachable branch from that. Yeah.
I'll be going over there and doing some stuff, and I'll be building my way over there slowly.
They are done. Let's proceed.
Very slowly. But I still want that ocean world.
Well, I so far have not found any further...
I found
there's
something.
a planet.
Speaking of, Ocean World 20... Oh, yeah, oh. Well, we do have migrations, so you can basically use my species to take that.
What ocean world are you talking about?
An ocean world in,
Oh, you see that faster than I do.
Big
Oh,
roar.
yeah, I see.
Yeah, yes. Well, I'm not looking at your screen. No, I'm not. No. I'm just observant.
Yeah, we're using each other's. I also found a Thunder world of 17.
I now have a new faction, which is the Xeno Friendship Council. I have so new... Every faction I have is of... yeah, it's...
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
So I have the my only faction right now is the Alien Reform Trust, which sounds a bit creepy.
Slightly, yes.
Okay, so that goes. Oh, you're already done here. Moving along.
Oh, no purchase. My end. I'm just going over my policies and finding,
Planetary
okay,
exploitation
yeah, this
forecast
could be good.
complete.
This could be good. But I don't want any purchase.
Oh, I
Oh.
found beta aliens. Or you found beta aliens.
Yeah, I have aliens. I'm researching them right now. We'll see how that goes.
Alrighty then.
Could be... I'm not certain. Where are those aliens, actually? You know what? I'm not certain, but it doesn't really matter. Because in the end, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter who is wrong or who is right. Yeah.
Construction
Old Sonic
complete.
Caves. Anyway.
Anomaly detected.
I already have some of your people in my empire. That is good, because I use them to colonize that new ocean world.
Yeah. Just as I said.
Oh, well, we have angry Klingons that are apparently a commerce exchange. Reigen exchange. I speak on behalf of the Reigen Commerce Exchange. We have facilitated trade negotiation between interested parties on our station in the Igor system for more than 1,000 of your years. That if you happen to possess more resources than you need, we are more than willing to take it off your hands. You will be duly compensated, of course. Well met.
Oh, I think yeah. You said Klingons? Klingons, merchants?
They look like it, yeah.
Ah, I think those just made contact with me as well.
Construction
Yeah.
complete.
And I am beginning a plan to colonize that ocean world, as apparently I already have some of your people in my empire, so I can use them as colonists.
Ocean World 9 within me, Tropical World. Well, okay, you go ahead and use my people to colonize because we are friends here, after all. Alright.
Okay, explore here. A study of trucks of Feldman have found the planet is unusually rich in minerals. It discovers made in large part thanks to certain members of. I think I like a new scientist.
Speaking of something, do you require, by any chance, any resources at this point?
No, I am fairly good on resources. Few food might become a problem, but not for a while. I'm still in the
Okay.
plus with that, and I can do something about that.
Good.
But yeah, my new scientist person I found is pretty good, so I'm gonna put her to work.
Boom. We built something.
Very good. I've just distributed some luxuries and some. Well, I'm basically. I've given lots of luxury items into my population. I've basically given out some advices to basically say, yeah, go reproduce, please. It's terms.
Where is this other? That's weird.
Or is it just in the recruit pile? No. Alright, a scientist.
Oh, aliens. Okay.
Oh, there she is. Now. Gugu Naguaye. I'm going to slow
I
down
found
things
something.
down. I need to manage some stuff. Yeah, research that.
Sure.
Ah, there she is. So put her on her research. That's very good. I have a new tradition to pick, and we'll go for... Yeah, let's go for the last one of discovery. There we go. And now we pick technological ascendancy.
Because of course we do.
That's also one of the best early ones to take in general, really, if you go for a strategic point. Okay, yeah, so things managed. I'm speeding up time again. Colony ship. Let's go to Igor.
Prospect analyzed.
Wait, this is an ocean world, right? Why would it not be? Well, yes,
It's it
I
is an ocean world, yeah?
Yeah, it should be fine for your people. Well,
It should be.
oh, I have a lot of pop-ups, so I need to pause. Menstruated planes. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Just basically did the exact thing as you did. I went for technological ascendancy.
So Igor Prime will be named Waterture Science.
You're not naming it Watson?
No, Waterture Science.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, research that, and we can go again.
I've just found a gateway.
Oh, that's nice.
It's Ralphie. It also has an alpine world next to it, and it's
Oh, yeah.
close to my system, but hopefully it will not... If this is one of those gateways that is actually connected to one of your gateways, I'm going to laugh.
It shouldn't be. These are L gates that I got in my systems, and L gates will lead to, well, somewhere beyond. They're special.
You have L gates.
Yeah,
I have
there are two L gates.
gateway. Oh, well, that actually makes sense. Then that means that I can focus on the gateway
Resource
signs while
scan
you can
complete.
focus on the L gate signs. And as soon as we come across something, then we can share the science, right?
Science, yes.
Just science.
Because Science, that's actually a pretty fun YouTube show. Have you ever watched that?
Just science? I don't think I have actually. No.
That's kind of a good show. Basically, in one episode, which was a very cool episode, he basically set up a Magic the Gathering deck to basically perform basic programming.
How did that work out?
I could barely understand it. I got the idea of it, but I could barely understand the whole thought process and everything behind it. It was very mathematical.
I have just made contact with a new... okay, so they are they're very equality, but they're also slightly militaristic. And Free Sutarian Confederacy. Both us,
Oh.
actually. They're more close to you than they are to... How did they make contact with us?
Didn't you discover someone and that you went to research those aliens?
Yeah, but I'm just... Where did that come from? I'm slightly...
Well, I think if you press OK, if you press the greetings button on there, I mean you can read. Let us slow the things down. If you want to read the message that you got from him, feel free.
Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. They were basically just, yeah, okay, everything is fine. Hi, we're here. Please stay out of our borders.
Okay. Well, if you press OK, we should probably see where their borders are then.
They're slightly north of you. Aren't we sharing
Yeah, we should
information?
be sharing communications, which is why I'm curious why I'm not.
Are we not sharing communications?
Boom. We
I
built something.
think so.
Let me now see. Trade deal.
Because I suddenly got a whole bunch of systems, but they're still... Maybe I need to translate things as well. 1 second.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, this
Ready
one.
for voicemail.
Ah, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Ah, they're Hornhead. They're Deferonians, basically. I
Slightly
represent the Free Sithorian Confederacy. Our elected leader, Commissary General
Planetary
Januk
exploitation
hopes
forecast
for
complete.
peaceful relations with your people, but know that we are not capable of defending ourselves. Let us achieve greatness together.
Yes. Because science.
So that does mean I very much will need to block them off. So I am going to move.
Just do that and focus your attention on actually grabbing Heaven's Gate.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of going to try and do. I don't want them having that.
Taking out of context, it's slightly weird. Yeah, you need to rush up so you can grab Heaven's Gate. Where did that come from?
Religious zealotry. Also, they seem to have a ruined science nexus in their system, so... If we are not going to be friends with them, we may need to grab that for science.
Might, but at the same time, we don't know. They could be friends.
Yeah,
could
they
be.
could be. I am going to be moving up the diplomacy tree of things right now, and who knows what we can do with a nice federation.
I was actually thinking I was going
Technology
for
acquired.
prosperity next. That will basically make all my people happy.
More money.
No, not necessarily money, but basically just
Oh, actually, it's good. It is good to be friends with these people, because that means we can start branch offices on their planets.
it is.
Kind of forgot about that with the Megacorp. Oh, bollocks, they're already claiming systems near Heaven's Gate. I need to grab that.
I see it. Oh, I have an election going on.
Honestly, I'm just going to
Oh, shoot, I did.
grab Heaven's Gate straight away.
Don't have any. I need to abstain from this one. Okay, that's very good.
Election, I'm going to...
Same ruler.
I'm gonna stay for this. Oh no, I have a different ruler. Space Johnson is out of office, and we now have...
Okay, pause.
Okay. Yes?
No, just fix your election.
Oh, my election already over. Space Johnson is out of office, and we now have Aisha Matawenda.
That's nice.
Yeah, I am mostly worried what she was leading before. Because that usually means that someone else has left their job. He's still in his job. They are still in their job. Do I not have a governor right now? Yeah, we've a very good governor. Okay. So I need a new governor. Let's get an intellectual. Okay, everything is fixed. And I'm rushing to grab Heaven's Gate for myself. Because I want to have the Portal L-Gate patent.
Exactly. Do I have... Okay, yeah.
Tundra World. Or Tundra World, rather.
Boom! I found something.
Alright, boom, you found something. Very good. But I am sad that Space Johnson is no longer in office.
Huni Nation. I have met the Huni Nation. Irenic bureaucracy, Federation builders. Oh wow, wow. They are
Boom. We built
okay, so
something.
they're very on the
Climbing
equality
planet for
side.
settlement.
They're pacifists and they are materialists. Wow. So okay. Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, please pause. There's a lot of information happening right now.
Okay. So I have started the first colonization of Waterture Science.
Oh, yeah. You need Heaven's Gate, and you need it now.
I already grabbed Heaven's Gate.
But okay.
I'm now going for Yomon, so it is connected to my main empire, and that should block off.
Please do, because there are a lot of empires just straight up right next to you. So you need to take that.
Okay.
And so yeah. Also, let's take 5 minutes because I need to be right back.
All right, 5-minute break, and welcome back to us playing here. Quick cut, probably in the recording. So, yeah, we have met. I already see that there are some people. I'll probably get communications. Yeah, I see 2 empires. I'll probably get communications from in just a second, because Nomi just met them.
Yep, and we are sharing everything in terms of communications.
Yeah, that means that as soon as I press unpause, I'll get messages from them. So I will
Yeah,
slow the
because
game.
you will get messages.
So yeah, let us... Oh, wait, it's on slow. Let's put that on normal speed. I also have a big unemployment on my home world, so I need to start thinking of something that I want to do with my unemployed there.
I found
How
something.
many people? Oh, can't you just boot them off to a new planet?
No, not yet. The colony is not done yet.
Oh, that's a shame.
Plus, I'd rather put them to work. So I made another alloy foundry. Am I going to get communications from these people now? I should. Maybe I need to press the translate thing.
Resource scan complete.
Love the background music.
Yeah, shame that isn't synced up, so I don't know which song you're hearing right now.
I was referring to your birds.
Oh yes, they are chittery again.
Lovely. They are quite lovely.
Yeah, especially the little one is apparently really excited. He's fluttering around and just chirping up a storm. So he's apparently very busy or excited about something.
Something we don't know quite yet, just yet.
Yeah. Bird brain is hard to understand for human brain.
I don't think there's enough research into that.
I think there is, but I'd have to look it up.
Possibly.
So Heaven's Gate is secured. I'm now claiming
Boom.
Yomon.
We built something.
Yep. Which is a good thing because there are 4 empires just straight up there. The only one you have the borders with is the Free Sutarian Confederacy, but there's another empire which is going to be going down and probably linked down with either you or me, depending.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be good. It's not a good empire.
I've met one of them. It's a fallen. I've met the fallen empire, the Corbian Vestige. Stagnant ascendancy, military isolation. Pitiful creature! Know that we roam the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered spaceflight. If any of your wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. That cooperation will benefit us all.
And nice.
Where are they located?
We built something.
Oh, they are. Oh. Ah, okay. They're near the center of the galaxy. So so I won't be receiving any trouble from that side.
That's good.
And I still have not received communiques from the other two empires that you met.
Well, take my word for it. There are empires straight up north from you.
Yeah, I see them, but I haven't just received communication with them. Birdies! Well, they are chirping up a storm.
They are indeed.
If it gets too much, I will see about entertaining them. Okay, so that is secure. That's very good. Let us start a mining operation now. Okay, that's secure. That's secure. I also think that for this playthrough, we can also take, or at least I can take some inspiration from what was the game, The Outer Worlds, which also has a big corporate board. That's
Oh yes,
the Halcyon Board of what was it? Halcyon Board of Executives. Oh, I found a primitive society, or you did? I don't know. No, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I can experiment with them. That'll be fun. One moment. I'll just keep on playing. I'll just spend some attention to birdies.
Prospect
Me
analyzed.
too. Oh, while that goes on, we have
Construction
at
complete.
least 6 different players on the galactic stage, and I'm thinking at least 3 of them would probably be willing to enter in any sort of federation, hopefully.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I am back. Birdies have been paid attention to. Oh well.
As long as it lasted, at least. As long as it lasted, at least.
Closet? What?
Press play?
Oh, it's not on play. Sorry. You paused it. I was yeah. Okay, so here's done. Here's done. Let's start a research station over here. Oh, I have a science vessel not doing anything. That's not good.
Oh no, that's not good.
Go do science.
Please.
I suppose we can explore this system. It's a black hole. Yeah, so now they're just whistling.
Quite lovely creatures, though.
Yeah, they are a whole lot of fun. I'm happy, especially in all this social
Construction
isolation
complete.
environment. I'm very happy I have some pets to spend some attention and
Resource scan
personal
complete.
time with.
That reminds me, I actually learned about somebody who was traveling a lot. And whenever she was traveling, she was lending her dog to her next door neighbor, which was an elderly person.
Ah,
And-
that's good.
Yeah, and due to the isolation of this elderly
Research
person,
complete. We
she
did
basically went, yeah, okay, you can lend my dog for as long as you need. As well.
Oh,
Just because, well, this elderly person didn't really went out that much, didn't really have a lot of connections to other people, and then she basically went, okay, you're my neighbor, and I'm fond of you, have my dog.
yeah, I know.
To loan.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, dogs with elderly people, as long as they're kind of, calm dogs, they're very good for elderly people. I know if there's like this very old woman in my parents' neighborhoods that basically, yeah, is on also has trouble walking and everything, but she has a very sweet dog, and when that dog passed, she quickly got another one that really helps her, yeah, to just stay mobile, stay doing things and such.
Yeah, dogs are cute.
And helpful.
They are.
Boom. We built something.
Okay, building.
Evading hostiles.
Ooh. Encountered hostile
Oh, what
aliens.
happened?
We encountered hostile
Where?
aliens. I'm looking. Oh, near that black hole that I'm investigating, there is a big thing there, 3,000 strength.
I can see that. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
So that'll have to be met with a science division armed with very big explosives.
Guns. Big
Yeah.
guns.
Okay, so I still have a bit of a big unemployment problem, so maybe I'll need to put them to work in some mines. Oh, I found a wormhole. We can have at least a few people working in housing districts.
Ah, please do. Research completed. Let's see, what do I need?
Research complete. How is my
Rob.
research?
Robot modding, because whenever you get the option of modifying your robotics,
Yeah,
please
that's
do.
good. And I already, that's almost done actually. I just need one more month and that's gonna be done.
Technology discovered.
There we
Rad.
go. Rad indeed, as my announcer says.
I have some population speed growth, which will be done in about 9 months, which is basically how long it takes for a baby to be born.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have some colony speed development, which I'm really looking forward to. That will take some time.
So I think I'll give my robots a harvester option. Actually, let's specify these
Construction
robots.
complete.
Oh. Tradition, diplomacy. Just one more point and I can start forming federations. So I was working on my new robot. So I want a farming robot. So let's modify this and just call it farming bot. Agribot. Agribot. And more agribots. Yes, cheer, cheer, cheer.
No, they are so lovely.
And there we go. Okay, update templates. There we go.
Resource scan complete.
What is everyone doing? They're not doing things, so back to work, everyone. I do not want slackers in my company. I
You're
might
going to
not be...
fire? Are you going to fire people?
I'll fire them out of a cannon in space.
That's not out of an airlock, which is good.
Construction complete.
Okay, so claiming that. You are not doing anything. Let's go down here. Anything further to make? Yeah. There, and now we have the agribots. Do I want more of them? Now let's just begin with the agribots. Apply template. No, apply template.
Shall we boost the speed one more up?
Yeah, that's fine.
And let's go for prosperity.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Harmony is also really good.
What's good?
Harmony.
Yeah. But that's usually a third one I take when I just have my empire settled and I want to
Anomaly
just take
detected.
the things, make it better.
I think it's better.
Oh, new planet. Alpine World of 14.
You have locked one of the empires in just basically stop them from growing ever, which is good.
Which one? The
Sort of.
Free Sutherian Confederacy?
Those are locked in. They can't expand at all.
Boom.
Well, that might
We
also
built
push them to
something.
war, which is not great, but...
But I think they will probably go against something else before that.
Fair enough.
Because the Sun Empire doesn't seem like good people.
I have not met those yet. It's very
Oh,
weird that I don't have communications with them.
Anomaly found. Hey, can we monetize this?
Why don't we... Hang on, let me see if I can actually change that.
And I will not be attacked, it seems, from the
Construction
center
complete.
of the galaxy.
There you go. There you
Ah,
go.
okay, we lost communications again, that's it. So the Huruni Nation. Birdie, I'd like to voice the Huruni Nation now, and you're not doing that, so... I suppose the chirpy might be what the language actually sounds like, but let's throw the translator over that. I am authorized to offer you cordial greetings of the Huruni Nation. We have built a peaceful system of government that operates under supervision of a council led by coordinator Hukut Brukut. May our two nations know nothing but peace. Cooperation will benefit us all. And the other one is the Allied Faravaldi Dominions. I speak on behalf of the Faravaldi Dominions. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens. Yes, that's very funny. A galaxy full of alien horrors. Our elected leader, President Shabalumli, warns you not to interact with our citizens or approach our space. Oh, they're fanatical xenophobes.
I know.
What a nice sounding bunch of fanatical xenophobes.
But at the same time, Corbarian Vestige, that sounds like Korriban to me. And that screams nope. Just screams nope.
Alright, and the last one is the Sin Empire. That sounds cool, and they look cool. I bring greetings from Emperor Sazati, the undisputed ruler of the Sin Empire. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. Together we shall achieve greatness. So yeah, that's one whole range of the galaxy, yeah. But yeah, the Free Southern Confederacy is nicely sandwiched in between. At least if I close my gates, which I might just do for now. It won't help my diplomacy, but it might be wise in this case. How do I close borders? Close borders. Yeah, that makes them a little bit unhappy. That's
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
Ah, we found moats. That's also always handy. Let's explore further. But yeah, I should be able to expand pretty wide here, however, I'm a megacorp, so I don't know if that's actually all that good for me.
Sorry, you cut out that last bit. The birds were slightly too loud.
Too loud. Sorry about that.
Colony
what's your fault?
established. High five.
I have lots of space to expand in, but as a megacorp, I believe I'm kind of limited in how much space I can control. So I don't know if that actually I will be expanding that wide as
Incoming
I
transmission.
can. More communications. Okay.
Yeah, because I just made. Yeah.
Yes, conversing Stellaris.
Wow, we really hit this tech out of the
I'll
ballpark.
pause this for a second. I speak on I'm not doing that as a growly voice, that'll wreck my throat. I speak on behalf of the Confederacy of Nextfrothra. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens full of alien horrors. Yeah, this is another... Oh no, they're not... Yeah, they are xenophobes, but they're more egalitarian. Okay. Cooperation will benefit us all.
Fully it will.
Yeah, there's a whole outer rim that we have a picture of now.
Yeah, we basically started at 3 o'clock and basically expanded to 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and then 11. Almost 11.
Boom! I found something.
You do look at the galaxy map, of course. Yeah, it's
Resource scan complete.
good so far.
Yeah, we're basically the outer rim. So far, no one towards our basically our east and south.
Yeah, but we haven't made lots of discoveries in that direction as well. So
Oh, I found the wreckage of the Free Sutherian Alliance. I'm gonna give that back to them.
nice.
I mean, yeah, I just closed my borders to them, but I can try a little bit of friendship towards them. But honestly, why would we give anything back to them? Oh well, they're garbage. We're just returning their garbage to them. Here, clean it up yourself.
Might help in the long run.
Humans, we've received the words of a downed ship full of cargo. I'd like to extend your gratitude. It's our pleasure. A planet-wide machinery I found. That's a long text. Shall I read it?
Please.
Okay. There's decaying machinery covering Maya 3. Originally constructed as a staggering 70,000 years ago, the fate of the alien engineers who built it is unclear, as long as they no longer inhabited the planet. The machinery spans the majority of the surface of the planet, crisscrossing mountains and oceans alike, and even extended far below the planet's surface, a vast network of underground facilities. It has been constructed using identical materials and serial code, suggesting a single institution created the entire network from a long overgrown agricultural sector. The collapsed energy generation and transformation systems, that extensive communication array, all the industrial and entertainment needs of this planet's lost inhabitants were met by this one super machine. Remarkably, some of these mechanical sectors are still functional, sending and receiving local signals, lighting up long rotted ghost towns, and watering great swaths of what must have been once agricultural land. Deep scans of the planet's crust suggest the sprawling machine control center is located underground. We will have to excavate it if we wish to reach it. For strange organic tissue covering most of the planet-spanning machinery, our science team thus remains baffled to the nature of its purpose. How strange.
Oh, strange indeed.
Let's see, where is that? Is that... Oh yeah, I think that's all the way to the south. Yeah. Maya.
Oh, nice.
And that's a relic world, so that is basically good for anyone.
Ah. Relic world. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that was once a whole great city world, but now it's just a relic. Science vessel, why aren't you doing anything? We don't accept that. No, no, no.
Science vessels should be doing stuff.
Well, since this is locked off, I can explore this later. I'm going to send it back towards my core systems to explore those.
Yeah, I should probably focus on the south side just below us.
Yeah,
But at the same time... We should focus on that. Going south.
Yeah, I'm basically
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
seeking what the passages are and claiming those, so we can indeed block off certain sectors of space. And now that we basically to the north, we've already explored like every entrance into our system is
Imagine the
blocked off
profit
at this
margins
point.
on this tech.
Pause.
Lost.
The metallic orb has been opened up. Our hacking team has been able to use the outgoing signal as a gateway into one of the auxiliary CPUs of the sphere. We are receiving some data from it and can tell that it has been scanning the black hole for a very long time. It is old. Very old.
So how
This
does-
constant calculator now lies within our grasp of understanding. If we push harder, we might find out what it is doing here and who built it. What marvels might it contain?
And I'm actually taking a nice shot of the sphere right now with the black hole in the background. It even has like a sound effect, a weird humming. It's really cool.
I'm
Hopefully
going
you
to
see it in the video.
Oh yeah, I'm so watching this one afterwards. Okay, so I have the option of contacting the main processor unit or hack the main drive and take everything because I am
Materialist.
materialistic. Yeah, I'm going to contact the main processor unit, even if I still like material things. I'm going to be respectful for this one.
Alright.
Oh god, I have met the infinite machine. And I will be responding in what I think an infinite machine might sound like. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello?
Hello.
It's quite enjoyable to pass time with pleasantries, is it not? We hope the rest of your kind is not like you were when you did not take kindly to small talk. You see, we didn't get to enjoy conversation much anymore. You are well versed enough within the finer prints of quantum programming to reach us, so thank you. We are the infinite machine. Your words, not ours. Or has that not happened yet? Either way, it will eventually trust us. Okay, this is getting strange. So I'm just going to respond with, what are you? And you know what? I'm just going to go all through this, so let's just pause and rewind. So I'm just not going to do the voice anymore.
Okay.
So, back in a flash, let's see.
Just tell me what and when to do. And if you want me to read for the sphere, you can always screen share.
Yeah, I can, but then my computer will basically shut down because it
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Technology is finicky.
it is, and not necessarily always superior. So the infinite machine is basically calculating if infinity. I would like to ask if we can help with that research. And I'm going to basically go, yeah, I'm sending researchers that way.
Okay. Being very cooperative with the giant ball.
Yeah, well, it's a giant machine. And
Yeah.
you can unpause it now. It's a
Okay.
giant infinite machine. And it's calculating the infinity. To infinity and beyond. Yeah, come on. It's to infinity and beyond.
Fair
Of
enough.
course I want to be on the team with the infinite machine.
Okay, seems our northern neighbors are making friends as well. Oh, I have met someone new.
For you.
The Divine Zaxoid Council. Chief Forkak of the rest of the religious council demand your attention, Eden creatures. We provide spiritual guidance to the Divine Zoxoid Council, and our intentions is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. Do not defile this path with your presence, alien. They are fanatical spiritualist xenophobes.
That's not good.
You'll find there's no match for us, Zaxoids. Let's see. Have you met them or... Yeah, you met them, so...
I think I just met them.
Yeah. Because I got the communication from you, I think.
I see them on the map.
Yeah, because my science vessels are nowhere near that.
Probably it translated they met my ship and basically just translated my language. It makes sense.
Let's actually start claiming systems again. I have not been doing that.
We have very two long systems. We're basically Norway at this point, or Sweden, or Finland. Any Scandinavian country basically that is basically just long and drawn out.
Yeah, which probably happened because most of the northern parts of all those countries are not really useful. Or not really habitable, or very habitable.
It's disputable. I'm going to leave it at that.
And you...
Disputable.
Very true. Found another... Oh, there's a lot of archaeology stuff down here south.
Boom.
I'm going to
built
make my
something.
second colony at this point.
I only have the first one.
And I will be using my own people for this because it's still a tropical world, and I have options to use yours. But yeah, it's a tropical world, so either continental or ocean world will basically be the same.
Yeah, it's both one step away from our preferred biome, I believe.
Exactly.
But I think we can call the episode here if you like, or if there's something big you still want to do.
Resource scan complete.
No, I think we're good. We have made lots of contacts.
Yep. So the map of the galaxy is explored. Now the question for the future will be, where will we settle our corporate branch offices? Because that is something that's probably going to be happening.
Oh yes, it will be happening, and it will be good.
You make that sound so evil. Oh well.
So going for an ominous one.
Planetary
Yeah.
exploitation forecast complete.
But yeah, we'll see who our business partners will be in the near future. So till then,